This is the third video in life cycle series. Here we are going to talk about third trimester of pregnancy. If you have missed my two previous videos of first trimester and second trimester, you can see the video links there and you can click on that and watch those as well. Hello everyone, welcome to Nutrifulyou. I am Dr. Lahari. I am a nutritionist and a wellness consultant. So coming to third trimester of pregnancy, we see similar changes to second trimester during the third trimester as well. And during third trimester extends till the point you have your delivery. During third trimester, there is again drastic weight gain. Even during third trimester, you can expect to gain anywhere between 500 grams to 1 kilogram per week. And during this weight gain period, you shouldn't attribute all this weight gain to just the fetal growth. You will continue to accumulate some fat as well, which can be used as storage during lactation, and blood volume also keeps increasing, and the weight of placenta also increases. So all these things and increased breast tissue, all these things contribute to your weight gain. Third trimester of the pregnancy is the time usually most people experience or most people get diagnosed with gestational diabetes. For some people, it's the end of second trimester. For some people or most people, it's the beginning of third trimester. So be very careful about the sources of your carbohydrates, where you are getting your starches from, and what kind of foods are impacting your blood glucose. If you are somebody who is into monitoring your blood glucose regularly, you can even use continuous glucose monitoring strips and check what kind of foods are changing your blood glucose and how. Otherwise, you can just focus on making sure you take good kind of protein as well as fat along with fiber whenever you take a meal. So what this does is both your protein and fat reduce the glycemic index of your carbohydrate, because of which your blood glucose is maintained in a much better manner. The protein sources, just like second trimester of pregnancy, you still need to have at least 1 gram per kilogram of body weight of protein during the third trimester as well. The sources remain the same, animal-based, plant-based and everything. Fats also play a very important role. So you start to increase intake of different kinds of good fats, especially poly and mono unsaturated fatty acids. These come from different kinds of nuts and seeds: almonds, walnuts, pistachios, peanuts, pecans, and different kinds of seeds like sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, even flaxseed. Some of these nuts and seeds are also good sources of omega-3 fatty acids, so start including good amount of omega-3 fatty acids as well. These also help reduce the inflammation. Third trimester is also a time where you might be prone to certain complications of pregnancy, especially increased hypertension or increased blood pressure, which could lead to preeclampsia. So in order to control that hypertension, in order to avoid that kind of situation, it is important to have foods that are highly anti-inflammatory. These anti-inflammatory foods are your omega-3 fatty acids, your especially monounsaturated fatty acids that come from different kinds of seeds, and different kinds of antioxidants from fruits and vegetables. So increase your vegetable intake, increase your fruit intake. Also make sure you are drinking enough water. What happens during third trimester is, because the fetus is growing at a rapid rate, you have less space for anything else. You can eat less, but your calorie intake is more, or calorie needs are more. So you need to eat more. Small frequent meals are your solution. Try to eat at least every couple of hours. A small portion of food, but nutrient dense food. Avoid all kinds of outside food irrespective of how reliable the source is. You do not want to have any sort of food infection during this time. You want to have your best eating habits, at least for this entire trimester. Additionally, make sure you keep your movement going. Do not sit for longer period of time. Keep walking or keep moving. And prepare yourself for the delivery by doing some exercises. You can take help of qualified professionals. Some physiotherapists will be able to help you, or even some special prenatal yoga specialists, they'll also be able to help you. So start doing those things so that you can prepare your body and also your mind for getting ready for the delivery. This is also a period some women tend to discontinue their prenatals, but do not do that. Please continue to take all your prenatal vitamins, but do not take any other supplements, including the protein supplements, unless prescribed by your doctor. Most of the times, if you are doing this kind of self-medication, because these supplements are not well regulated, some of these are likely to have some harmful ingredients, especially heavy metals and all that will have a detrimental impact on or harmful effects on the growing fetus. So avoid any kind of supplementation that is not prescribed by your doctor during this time. And always have a balanced meal. That goes without saying, that continues from your first trimester to the second trimester into the third trimester. Have a balanced meal, but understand that you cannot have a balanced meal at every meal. So decide what you want to have for the entire day and make sure you are getting food from all food groups, your whole grains and your pulses, animal-based protein if you are somebody who's eating animal-based protein. Most people, I suggest, should have eggs. So try to include both egg white and yolk, because you'll also be urinating more to expel, because the bladder size also reduces a little bit. It gets compressed by the growing fetus and the size of womb. So always keep sipping water. Avoid all kinds of fruit juices. Drink water or any other non-sugary beverages like buttermilk you can have. Sometimes you can even have milk or coconut water. These are the different kinds of fluids you can include. As you get closer to the delivery date, you need to be slightly more active and be more watchful of any kind of contractions you may feel, and you can take your doctor's guidance on what to expect and when to go to a hospital. So make your delivery bag ready, be prepared for all that. So this is pretty much about third trimester. It's not excessively different from the second trimester. However, all the care you have taken in second trimester must be continued into third trimester. This concludes the pregnancy part of life cycle nutrition, and in my next video I'm going to cover the nutrition during lactation as well as the do's and don'ts of breastfeeding. So for that video, keep watching Nutrifulyou. If you like the content, please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please comment all the other nutrition, health and wellness related topics you want to know more about. For more such content, follow me on Facebook and Instagram as well.